Hey everyone! Okay, so I am actually prepping for my spring break travel plans. But I was in the market for kind of like a camera bag to take my DSLR camera with me when I go on vacations. I was looking everywhere, like on Zappos. I had gone to Nordstrom's and Macy's, even like TJ Maxx, to try and find like a nice, big, stylish camera bag for my DSLR camera. And I wasn't having any luck. Or the ones that I did see that I like, they were pretty pricey. I mean, I might as well have like bought another camera. So I decided to kind of scrap that idea of getting like a whole new bag, and I decided to go an alternative route. So I just stopped off my local Target and I found some cases, like in the makeup department, like a cosmetic case that I can actually utilize as a camera insert case for one of my bags. So I've decided just to take like a normal tote bag that I'm always used to carrying. I either will carry a like a Vera Bradley tote bag. I usually will tote one of these like as my onboard carry-on bag, or a bag that I tote when I'm going sightseeing. Or I will take my Longchamp bag here. This is the size large Longchamp bag, and this works great as like a travel carry-on bag as well. And this is the bag that I'm going to be taking for my spring break trip to the beach. So I was, like I said, was wanting a camera insert bag that I can put inside of one of these tote bags and not have to really worry with toting a separate case for my camera, such as this big bulky camera bag that came with my camera. Like, there's no way I'm going to tote this along on my vacation. This is just not going to happen. So I decided to go an alternative route, like I said, and I went to Target and I picked up a cute little cosmetic case. And this one here is from Contents. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is just a standard makeup case that you can find at Target. This was about, I want to say $14. It's pretty roomy. It's got like a big interior section right here, and then it's got a smaller zip top section here on the top for like smaller articles. But like I said, this is a makeup case, but I'm going to make it work as a camera case, and I'm going to show you right now. Okay, here is a more up-close view of the bag. Like I said before, I purchased it at Target. It is a larger cosmetic bag that they carry. I really like that it has the dual pocket sections. This first pocket here is a little bit slimmer than the bottom portion. The bottom portion, I would say, probably takes up 3/4 of the width of the bag, and then the top portion probably takes up 1/4 of the width of the bag. So it's a pretty good, size comparison when trying to house larger items in the bottom and smaller items in the top, which is why I selected this bag as my camera insert for my tote bags. So the first portion here, the top zippers, it's got 2 dual zippers that open up, and I really like how it kind of opens flat. And I can see if I can center this to where you can see it. But normally where you would keep like your makeup brushes in these little pouches here, I store my camera remote, and I just have it in a little zip baggie. But like I said, you can store a lot of cleaning elements to help you clean your camera, such as the brushes and the little air wisp that you can buy. I had just ordered one, and it's not here yet, but that's where I will house those type of items. This is the tag, the brand of the bag. See if I can get a closer look. The brand of the bag, the more official name is called the Cosmetic Box. So if you're looking for that at Target or online looking for that, you can probably type that into the search box and that should pop up. The zipper case in here, actually I keep my microfiber cleansing cloth for wiping off of the lenses to kind of get the smudges and all that off of there. So that's what I store in there, as well as my memory disc. And these are just little cases that came with the memory disc. I kept those. But I've got like at least 2 at all times are in this case. Especially when I travel, I'll have like a whole bunch in there because these fill up quickly. I try to buy the 32 or higher, at least the 32 or higher, level 10s, because filming on a digital camera, it eats it up so fast, the footage. So it's good to have extras in your travel bag. And then I just have a little penny stuck down here because my digital camera, I keep the tripod base stuck to the digital camera, and the screw always comes loose, so I just kind of use the penny to kind of tighten that up a bit, so I keep that in there as well. Okay, so now to get into the actual part of the bag, to kind of show you what's in here. Now obviously I cannot show you the camera inside right now because I'm filming on the camera, as well as using the actual camera lens that I would travel with in here, but I will insert a picture right now to kind of show you how the bag looks when everything is packed in here all nice and neat. Okay, so I'm filming on my little point and shoot camera to kind of show you a little bit up close on how I can actually pack my larger DSLR camera into my new camera insert case. And it's just pretty simple. It fits perfectly in here. I just kind of set this inside just like so. I take my straps, which have extra padding. This is actually a padding strip from a Vera Bradley tote bag that I had. I had two little duffel bags and I just kind of slipped those over my Canon neck strap, and I kind of use that to pad around the back side of my camera to kind of protect the little a viewfinder here. And then I have one for the front as well that kind of protects a little bit of the flash section there. But that fits nicely like so. And then my little lens here, this is the standard kit lens, the 1855mm lens, and that fits perfectly on the side right here. So all of that is nice and neat and compact in this little cosmetic case. I like the dual zippers because it easily zips to the top and on this side as well. And you can see that it fits perfectly nice and snug and fits perfectly in my bag. So as you can see, it has a lot of room from the picture. You know, on the left side it was showing my digital camera, and then on the right side you saw my 1855mm camera lens, as well as the camera strap, just all nice, compacted, and neatly stored into the zipper case. Right now I just have all my lens caps because, like I said, I'm filming on my camera right now. But I do also house, let me zip this back up. I do also house a couple of items inside this case. As you can see, it's got lots of storage potential. There's another zipper pocket in here, basically the same size as the smaller one on top of the case. And I just store my extra camera batteries for my large DSLR camera. Like I said, if I'm traveling, I will have backups of my batteries, my memory disk, and so that is what is housed inside there. So I will zip this back up. Okay, now that you saw how I store my DSLR camera for when I travel in my new camera insert case, I am going to show you how I store that in my little tote bag here. This is my Longchamp bag, size large. It's basically my everyday bag, but I like to use this a lot when I travel. It's either this bag or a Vera Bradley tote bag that I will use when I do a lot of traveling. Just something sturdy and roomy that I know I can house a lot of stuff. And so inside this bag, it's very roomy. As you can see, it's basically a bottomless pit, just kind of like an open tote bag. But right now I have quite a bit of stuff in here so far. I have like my agenda book in here. I have an umbrella. I have like some, facial wipes, a thing of lotion, as well as like a little zip case that has like lip balms, aspirin, and some other girly girl items in there. But I just wanted to show you that my little camera case insert fits nicely into this bag, and I still have quite a bit of space, as you can see, in this bag. I can put a sweater in here. Let's see if I can put this straight. I can put a sweater in here, and then there's still a lot of extra room right on the side here where I can put easily a travel pillow, or I can put like a big Ziploc baggie with some snacks like granola bars, apples, and a water bottle, for when I travel and stuff. So that is how I travel with my DSLR camera. I really like the compactness of this case because I can easily assemble this camera if I'm out and about, touring the cities and want to do some snapshots and stuff. I can easily, step to the side and assemble my camera, put this back into my bag, and go on about my business. So there you have it. That is how I store and travel with my DSLR camera. Well, as you saw from the video, the cosmetic case works great as a camera insert for my travel bag right here. Plus, toting this bag is a lot easier than having to tote this big camera bag that came with my camera. So I will just probably put that into storage or either donate it, because I don't have that many lenses anyway that would warrant me wanting to try and even travel with this bag. So for now, it's just kind of put off to the side for a little bit. But if you're interested in seeing how I travel with my little point and shoot camera here, I have a new blog post up that is now live and active. You can check out the details there. And that is it for this video. I will see you next time. Bye.